Ever heard a story so wild it sounds impossible? A poor man once needed a loan. "Man, I really need 1,000 dinars," he said. The lender looked at him and asked, "All right, but who's going to be your witness?" The man replied, "Who's going to vouch for a poor guy like me? I do have one witness, though." "Who?" "My Lord. Allah is the witness between you and me." The lender then asked, "Okay, but what about a guarantor? If you can't pay me back or something happens to you, who's going to cover it?" The man answered without hesitation, "Allah is my guarantor." The lender was a good man. He said, "If you're putting your trust in Allah and making him your witness and guarantor, then I trust you." And just like that, he handed over the 1,000 dinars. They agreed on a repayment date, and the borrower left. From that day on, the man worked like crazy. He was determined to pay every single coin back on time. Eventually, he saved the full amount and was ready to return it. There was only one problem. The lender lived across the sea, and the only way to get there was by boat. When the repayment date arrived, the man rushed to the shore. But no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't find a single boat. Not one. He was freaking out. "I borrowed this money in Allah's name. I have to return it." Then an idea hit him. He grabbed a piece of wood and hollowed it out. He placed the 1,000 dinars inside and wrote a letter. "My friend, I swear I tried to bring your money myself, but I couldn't find a way to cross the sea. So I'm sending this to you in Allah's name." He sealed the wood and pushed it into the water. Then he watched it drift away. Meanwhile, on the other side, the lender came to the shore on the agreed date. He waited all day. Morning passed. Afternoon passed. Evening came, and still no sign of the borrower. He started thinking, maybe the guy never intended to pay me back. Maybe he just made empty promises. Disappointed, he turned to head home. Then suddenly he spotted a piece of wood floating near the shore. He thought, "Guess I can use that as firewood tonight." So he picked it up and carried it home. At this point, he was convinced the borrower had broken his word. Once home, he grabbed an axe and split the wood open. And then, he froze. Inside the wood were the 1,000 dinars. Along with the letter, the money had arrived. Exactly on time. Back across the sea, the borrower still had no idea whether the money made it. So he saved up another 1,000 dinars. Days later, when he finally found a boat, he crossed the sea and went straight to the lender. The moment he arrived, he said, "Please don't think badly of me. I had your money ready on the agreed date. I came to the shore, but there wasn't a single boat. So I placed the money and a letter inside a piece of wood and sent it across. I don't know if it reached you. So I brought another 1,000 dinars just in case." The lender smiled. Then he said, "You can keep your money. The same Lord you made witness between us delivered the first payment to me himself. Subhanallah. Sometimes when every door seems closed, Allah opens a way that no one could have imagined. When a person places complete trust in Allah, Allah never abandons them. And that's the power of true faith.